What's happening, everyone, and welcome back to Tom Spotlight. The news cycle is absolutely electric right now, and if you're not plugged in, you're missing out. We've got a jam-packed show with updates that are going to blow your mind, from the biggest names in entertainment to the most talked-about shows on streaming. Get ready for some unmissable insights that you won't find anywhere else. First up, we're diving deep into the incredible journey of a beloved actor who's transitioned from the stage to becoming a household name, and we'll uncover the secrets behind his booming career and skyrocketing net worth. Then, we're shifting gears to the post-apocalyptic world of a hit show that's leveling up its game, with a second season that's being hailed as a massive improvement, packed with more action, more laughs, and a deeper dive into its universe. We'll also get the inside scoop on what's next for that very same show, as creators hint at explosive revelations and a potential season that could finally unravel the mysteries of one of its most compelling characters. And finally, we're shining a spotlight on a breakout star, an actress who's stealing scenes left and right, and she's opening up about her journey from her hometown roots to conquering both the small and big screens with her unforgettable performances. You do not want to miss any of this. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you never miss an update. From stage to superhero, the Anthony Mackie success story. His journey is a masterclass in building a legacy. Anthony Mackie has carved out an impressive niche in Hollywood, showcasing a potent blend of versatility, dedication, and sheer resilience. His career trajectory began to gain significant traction with his role opposite Eminem in the critically acclaimed film 8 Mile, where he portrayed the formidable battle rapper Papa Doc. This early performance immediately signaled his potential, and he followed it up with critically lauded roles in films such as $1 Million Baby in 2004, She Hate Me in the same year, the intense war drama The Hurt Locker in 2008, and the biographical musical Notorious in 2009. These diverse projects demonstrated his ability to captivate audiences in both major blockbuster productions and more intimate independent films, establishing him as a formidable talent. His definitive breakthrough arrived when he was cast in the Marvel Cinematic Universe as Sam Wilson, also known as Falcon, in Captain America: The Winter Soldier in 2014. This iconic role paved the way for his appearances in subsequent Avengers films and ultimately led to him headlining his own Disney Plus series, The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, in 2021, solidifying his status as a major pop culture figure. Currently, Anthony Mackie is recognized as one of Hollywood's most commercially successful actors, adept at balancing mainstream hits with roles that carry significant artistic weight. His extensive involvement in the Marvel Cinematic Universe not only amplified his global recognition, but also resulted in highly lucrative contracts, substantial streaming bonuses, and numerous brand endorsement opportunities. As we delve into the details of Anthony Mackie's net worth, we will explore how his foundational upbringing, rigorous education at Juilliard, and strategic career decisions have collectively contributed to his impressive financial standing and his enduring legacy within the entertainment industry. Mackie's commitment to honing his craft began at the prestigious Juilliard School, where he pursued acting with a clear objective: to transform his innate talent into polished professional skill. Leaving his native New Orleans, he enrolled in the drama division in New York City, dedicating himself to intensive training in vocal techniques, physical movement, and performance methodologies. This rigorous academic foundation equipped him with the essential tools to create compelling and memorable characters across both stage and screen. He frequently credits Denise Woods, a speech instructor at Juilliard, for guiding him in maintaining a balance between technical precision and authentic emotional delivery. Woods encouraged him to preserve his distinct New Orleans accent, rather than conforming to a more generalized delivery, a decision that imbued his performances with a signature authenticity that became a hallmark of his appeal. Juilliard provided more than just training. It strategically positioned him to contend for significant roles early in his career, laying the essential groundwork for the projects that would eventually see Anthony Mackie's net worth grow into the millions. While Mackie had prior experience in theater and independent cinema, his role in 8 Mile was pivotal in bringing him widespread mainstream attention. As Papa Doc, Eminem's sharp-witted rap adversary, B-Rabbit, Mackie held his own against the music superstar, leaving a significant and lasting impression on viewers. This role effectively showcased his intensity and natural charisma, capturing the attention of casting directors and industry insiders alike. Following 8 Mile, Mackie collaborated with visionary director Spike Lee on She Hate Me and with the legendary Clint Eastwood on $1 Million Baby. He further solidified his critical reputation with acclaimed performances in dramas such as Half Nelson in 2006 and The Hurt Locker. This consistent pattern of critical acclaim and commercial viability built his industry credibility, ultimately opening the door for his pivotal casting in the Marvel Universe. Anthony Mackie maintains a private personal life and is not currently married. He has 4 sons from his previous marriage to Shaletta Chapel. Mackie has often expressed his commitment to raising his children in his hometown of New Orleans, away from the intense scrutiny of Los Angeles, believing it helps them remain grounded and connected to their cultural heritage. This dedication to his family and his roots underscores his prioritization of stability and personal values over the fleeting nature of Hollywood fame. This grounded approach to life empowers him to make career choices that align with his personal vision, further supporting the sustained growth of Anthony Mackie's net worth. Mackie's choice to reside in his hometown of New Orleans, Louisiana, despite his considerable Hollywood success, highlights his deep connection to the city. He frequently speaks about New Orleans' profound influence on his perspective and his creative output. His decision to remain based there, rather than relocating to Los Angeles or New York, reflects a conscious preference for a community-oriented lifestyle. Furthermore, Mackie is actively involved in establishing a film and television studio in New Orleans, a venture that harmonizes his artistic ambitions with initiatives for local economic development. Remaining close to his family and friends while investing in the cultural fabric of his city demonstrates his belief that personal fulfillment and financial prosperity can indeed coexist. Anthony Mackie's casting as Captain America was a strategic decision by Marvel, recognizing his capacity to imbue the iconic role with depth, relatability, and a vital cultural dimension. His debut as Sam Wilson Falcon in Captain America, The Winter Soldier, quickly made him a fan favorite. Following Chris Evans's departure from the role after Avengers Endgame, in 2019, Marvel entrusted the iconic shield to Mackie's character in the Disney Plus series, The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. This transition marked a historic moment, as it was the first time a Black actor officially portrayed Captain America in live action, a development noted by NBC News as both significant and culturally resonant. This elevation not only boosted his public profile, but also substantially increased Anthony Mackie's net worth through leading man contracts and associated merchandise revenues. While Anthony Mackie has not yet received an Academy Award nomination, his performance in The Hurt Locker was instrumental in the film's success, contributing to its 6 Oscar wins, including Best Picture. Despite the lack of an individual nomination, Mackie has accumulated 9 other awards and has been nominated for an impressive 46 accolades throughout his career. His performances in films such as Notorious, Pain and Gain, and The Banker have consistently earned him critical praise. His career trajectory exemplifies how consistent work, strong collaborative relationships with prominent directors, and the ability to navigate diverse genres can be as crucial to long-term success as prestigious award recognition. As of 2025, Anthony Mackie's estimated net worth stands at $8 million. This figure encompasses his earnings from Marvel films, various film and television roles, producing ventures, and entrepreneurial projects. His plans for a theater company in New Orleans suggest a future where his business portfolio extends beyond traditional on-screen work. Given his prominent position within the MCU and the high likelihood of further blockbuster appearances, industry analysts anticipate a steady growth in his net worth over the coming decade. Mackie's unique ability to merge artistic credibility with commercial appeal positions him favorably for continued financial growth and for shaping a lasting legacy in the industry. Marvel Productions represent a significant portion of Anthony Mackie's net worth. Industry sources indicate that he earned approximately $1 million for his early appearances in MCU films, including Captain America, The Winter Soldier, and Avengers: Age of Ultron. His compensation increased substantially as his role evolved. For his starring role in the 6-episode Disney Plus series, The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, sources estimate Mackie earned several $millions. These contracts likely included performance bonuses and back-end participation, suggesting that his earnings could continue to rise as the series gains a wider global audience. Yes, Anthony Mackie has publicly discussed his experience with dyslexia. He has shared how a particular teacher's innovative approach to reading significantly influenced his passion for acting. Anthony Mackie does not have a twin brother. However, he is the youngest of 6 children. As of 2025, Robert Downey Jr. is widely considered the highest-paid Marvel actor, with his deals for Avengers and related projects setting franchise pay records. Hold on tight, because the action is just getting started. Next, we're diving into a world where cars are weapons, and only the strongest survive. Twisted Metal Season 2 delivers high-octane thrills. This season fine-tunes the chaos, with a stronger connection to the game's core. The second season of Twisted Metal, developed by Rhett Reese, Paul Wernick, and Michael Jonathan Smith, starring Anthony Mackie, Stephanie Beatriz, Anthony Kerrigan, Mike Mitchell, Lisa Gilroy, Michael James Shaw, Richard DeClercq, and Patty Guggenheim, represents a significant evolution from its predecessor. While the first season offered a fun, albeit loose, adaptation that leaned more towards a post-apocalyptic comedy with a Deadpool-esque vibe, Season 2 has found its own distinct voice by embracing the source material more faithfully. It now centers on the iconic deathmatch format from the classic video games, where the enigmatic and sinister Calypso, portrayed by Anthony Kerrigan, offers a single wish to the ultimate survivor of the brutal vehicular combat. This tournament structure serves as a brilliant narrative device, propelling the story through a series of increasingly outlandish and exciting set pieces. These action sequences are seamlessly interwoven with moments of exposition, as the diverse cast of competitors find themselves bunking together in a deserted school, creating opportunities for character development and relationship building. While the burgeoning romance between John Doe, played by Anthony Mackie, and Quiet, portrayed by Stephanie Beatriz, continues to form the emotional anchor of the series, the true magic of Season 2 lies in its exceptional ensemble cast. Sweet Tooth, the menacing yet hilariously gleeful killer clown embodied by Samoa Joe and voiced by Will Arnett, has truly found his comedic stride, delivering a performance that is both terrifying and laugh-out-loud funny. Stu, played by Mike Mitchell, also remains a standout, offering a compelling portrayal of a gentle soul navigating the grim realities of a violent world. The show also deftly handles cast changes, with Patty Guggenheim stepping into the role of Raven, previously played by Neve Campbell. The series acknowledges this transition by referring to her as the new Raven, allowing Guggenheim to make the character her own. The introduction of a host of new, eccentric characters, including the repulsive vermin brought to life by Lisa Gilroy, the all-devouring Axel, played by Michael James Shaw, and the soul-devouring ghoul Mr. Grimm, portrayed by Richard DeClercq, adds further depth and larger-than-life personalities that were a hallmark of the original games. Anthony Kerrigan, in particular, shines as Calypso, exhibiting the same captivating blend of menace and vulnerability that made him a fan favorite in Barry. Twisted Metal offers a low-stakes viewing experience that is perfect for binge-watching, but its true strength lies in its meticulous attention to detail. The season is brimming with clever, throwaway jokes, and the action sequences are remarkably well executed, far surpassing the typical quality of CGI-heavy productions. Even the most surreal elements, such as cars equipped with boomerang missiles or a clown with a flaming scalp, are rendered with a tangible realism that makes them utterly believable, easily outshining the visual effects standards set by recent Marvel productions. The season also features some wonderfully gruesome kills, including a particularly memorable treadmill sequence that is both shocking and darkly humorous. However, the show's music supervision is a notable weak point. The The consistent use of popular hits from the late 90s and early 2000s, such as Crazy Towns, Butterfly, Michelle Branch's Everywhere, and Third Eye Blind's Semi-Charmed Life, feels overly deliberate and played for cheap laughs, detracting from the otherwise carefully crafted comedic tone. A significant exception is the inspired inclusion of Rob Zombie's Dragula, a fitting choice given Zombie's association with the Twisted Metal 3 soundtrack. The series would be wise to incorporate more of his music in future seasons. In fact, if I were to participate in an automotive deathmatch, a second season renewal for Twisted Metal, ideally with Rob Zombie's involvement, would undoubtedly be my single wish. But what's next for this chaotic world? Get ready to uncover the deepest secrets of Calypso himself. Twisted Metal Season 3 could unravel Calypso's mysteries. Showrunner hints at a deeper dive into the villain's origins. The conclusion of Twisted Metal Season 2 has left fans eagerly anticipating the possibility of a third season, with a particular focus on exploring the enigmatic origins of the character Calypso. The second season of the series, which premiered on Peacock on July 21, 2025, has garnered largely positive reception from both critics and viewers alike. The star-studded ensemble cast includes notable performances from Anthony Mackie, Stephanie Beatriz, Mike Mitchell, Anthony Carrigan, and many others who contribute to the show's unique blend of action and dark comedy. In a recent discussion with the Direct, Twisted Metal showrunner Michael Jonathan Smith shared insights into the creative team's aspirations for a potential Season 3. Smith expressed a strong desire to delve deeper into Calypso's backstory, stating, "The definite idea is Season 3, we want to dive deeper. For sure, we talked a lot about, we want to lean into the supernatural this season." This direction suggests a shift towards more supernatural elements, which could significantly expand the narrative possibilities for the character and the series. Smith further elaborated on the creative process behind teasing Calypso's origins in the Season 2 finale. He explained the intentionality behind the visual of Calypso emerging from a well, describing it as one image that would be emblematic of that idea. The decision to reveal only a glimpse of his past was a deliberate choice aimed at building suspense and intrigue. We didn't want to show a lot of it. We just wanted to tease it, because we just want to, like, in the finale, it was really important to say we are 100% confirming there is more to this guy. Because throughout the season, we're kind of sprinkling it, Smith explained. This approach allows the writers to maintain an air of mystery around the character while confirming his supernatural nature and hinting at a larger, untold story. The creator's strategy of selectively revealing details about Calypso is designed to heighten audience engagement and anticipation for future storylines. By sprinkling hints throughout the season and culminating in a significant reveal at the finale, they aim to ensure that viewers are invested in uncovering the full truth about the character. The supernatural leanings mentioned by Smith also open the door for exploring the mechanics of his wish-granting abilities and the ultimate source of his power, which are central to the Twisted Metal lore. Despite the positive reception and the showrunner's clear vision for future seasons, Peacock has not yet officially confirmed whether Twisted Metal will be renewed for a third season. The decision will likely depend on viewership numbers, critical performance, and the overall strategic direction of the streaming service. However, the groundwork laid in Season 2, particularly the tantalizing hints about Calypso's past, provides a compelling narrative hook that could drive significant interest in a continuation of the series. Fans are hopeful that a renewal will allow the show to fully explore the supernatural aspects of its universe and provide satisfying answers to the questions raised about Calypso's identity and motivations. The potential for a deeper narrative exploration, combined with the show's already established action and humor, positions Twisted Metal for continued success. Get ready to be inspired by a rising star. We're celebrating an actress who's making waves with her scene-stealing performances. Patty Guggenheim, from Indianapolis to Hollywood stardom. An Indiana native is making her mark across hit shows. Actress Patty Guggenheim, a proud native of Indianapolis, is currently capturing attention with her scene-stealing roles in the second season of Twisted Metal and the critically acclaimed She-Hulk, attorney at law. Though she now resides in Los Angeles to pursue her acting career, Guggenheim maintains a strong connection to her Hoosier roots, expressing her deep affection for Indianapolis and Indiana. Her passion for acting ignited at a young age in Indianapolis. Guggenheim started her acting journey at the Athenaeum downtown, under the tutelage of Mrs. Kaufman, an experience she fondly recalls as sparking her love for performance. Her involvement in the Performing Arts Department at North Central High School further nurtured her talent, where she also participated in speech and debate, honing her skills in various forms of public speaking and forensics. Guggenheim has often spoken about her childhood dream of performing, recalling a kindergarten journal entry titled My Life in the Theater, which clearly outlined her aspirations to act on stage with a friend. Following her high school education, Guggenheim attended Indiana University in Bloomington. During her college years, she also interned at WTHR Channel 13, gaining early exposure to the media industry. At IU, she participated in the SAP program within the telecommunications department, which produced a weekly TV show akin to Saturday Night Live. This immersive experience allowed her to write, act, and engage with various production departments, providing invaluable hands-on training in television production. Her breakthrough into the professional world came through a connection from North Central High School. A former student who was a writer for Saturday Night Live provided her with her first industry job. The transition from Indianapolis to the bustling entertainment hub of Los Angeles was a significant step for Guggenheim. She documented her feelings of excitement and nervousness in her journals from that period, emphasizing the crucial support system provided by her family and friends back home. An earlier study abroad experience had also prepared her for extended periods away from Indiana, easing the adjustment to life in Los Angeles. Guggenheim's early career included working on The Showbiz Show with David Spade in the mid-2000s. This role offered her the opportunity to interact with prominent figures like Adam Sandler and David Spade on a regular basis. She described the experience as both intense and rewarding, appreciating David Spade's collaborative and humorous approach. However, the show's hiatus left her uncertain about her career path, highlighting the precarious nature of the entertainment industry. During the COVID-19 pandemic, Guggenheim temporarily returned to Indiana, finding solace and enjoyment in living at home with her family and pets. She described this period as one of her favorite moments during the pandemic, appreciating the change of pace and the comfort of her hometown. Her career experienced a significant turning point in September 2022 with a guest role in Marvel's She-Hulk, attorney at law. Her performance as Madison King, a hilariously inebriated character who befriends Wong, earned her TV Line's Performer of the Week honors. Guggenheim attributed this opportunity to a director she had previously worked with on the show, Florida Girls, who recommended her for the She-Hulk part. She was encouraged to improvise and fully embrace the character, resulting in a memorable and impactful performance. Guggenheim expressed enthusiasm about the possibility of returning to the Marvel Cinematic Universe, noting the franchise's flexible nature that allows characters to reappear. She also shared her excitement about her role as Raven in the second season of Twisted Metal. Acknowledging that her character is a different iteration from the one played by Neve Campbell in the first season, Guggenheim focused on making the role her own by diving into the game's source material and understanding Raven's motivations, particularly her deep loyalty to a lost friend. She described the cast of Twisted Metal, including Anthony Mackie, Stephanie Beatriz, and Anthony Kerrigan, as exceptionally talented and enjoyable to work with, noting a rare camaraderie among the cast members. Guggenheim particularly enjoyed her dynamic with Anthony Mackie's character, finding it fun to playfully challenge Captain America. She also praised Stephanie Beatriz for her positive energy and inclusive nature. Looking ahead, Guggenheim mentioned that she has several projects in development and is open to exploring new opportunities, while also humorously referencing a return to her witch mode for creative inspiration. With the second season of Twisted Metal concluding, audiences are eager to see what this talented actress does next. And that's a wrap on our top stories for today. But before you go, let's do a quick recap of everything we covered. We've seen how Anthony Mackie built an $8 million net worth from stage to MCU stardom. Twisted Metal, Season 2 is earning praise for leaning into its game roots. Season 3 of Twisted Metal might finally reveal Calypso's secrets. And Indianapolis' own Patty Guggenheim is stealing scenes on Twisted Metal and She-Hulk. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Tom's Spotlight, hit that notification bell, leave a comment with your thoughts, and follow us on all social media platforms for more exclusive content.